grade. It was known as Turnpike Tech or any other name you can think of. It was a school of about 25,000 students, and you might think, oh, you won't run into anybody you knew there. Not the case. I wound up seeing a lot of the same people, and I would love to tell you that all of us grow up and change, but the reality is there are some people who never do. And they're still the same bullies and antagonists now that they were then. I took a lot of 8 a.m. classes, and anyone who did that at Nassau, we had what was known as the unofficial Nassau Community College breakfast, which was 1 can of Coke and a Hershey bar. You know, imagine how high you'd feel for like an hour. You'd be like, oh my gosh, my name is Steve, I go to class here, wow, this is really cool. And then you're like, then you crash and you feel like throwing up. Well, it was during that time that my stuttering got really bad. And I just seemed powerless. And when one day I just snapped and I had my break from reality. I sped home from Nassau. I must have been doing 90 on the Meadowbrook State Parkway. I'm surprised no cop pulled me over. I went into my room and cried until I couldn't do it anymore. I looked in the mirror and I hated everything about my life. That is a look I never want to see ever again. And after I did that for like 3 minutes, I closed the door to the bathroom and I slit my wrist open. It was either that or you swallow 90 pills and you watch your heart stop. There is a big difference between being afraid of dying and scared of living. It was not the first issue that I had difficulty with. It was the second. And the next day I woke up and I was in the local intensive care unit of the hospital and my wrists were taped. And the nurse comes in and she says, "Hi, Stephen, how are you feeling today?" And of course, I wasn't in the greatest of moods, and I ignored her. And as she was checking my vitals, she said, "Do you realize how close that you came to dying? Like, we had to resuscitate you about 7 times." And I was like, "Yeah, well, that's your job. You have to do that." And she said, he then said, "Doesn't your life mean anything to you at all? I will never forget what I said back to her. I said, you should have let me go because I am not worth saving. And she closed the door to my room, and she said, let me tell you something. Well, I've been in operating rooms where I could not save anybody. These were people who were dying of Alzheimer's, of Parkinson's, people who had been in car accidents. She said, I've actually served overseas and been in those war zones with soldiers who had traumatic injuries. I hope to God you never have to feel that way again in your life. There was not any response I could give that would even command one. I really believe that she said it all right there. And a year passed, and as I got my life back together, I did eventually graduate from Nassau, and then I transferred to LIU, which is Long Island University, the CW Post campus. And my speech began to rear its ugly head again. However, I was determined not to have another setback. It was my feeling this is not the way the story is going to end. And I threw all my energies into academics. Now, I'm going to ask, are there any graduate students here at all? Any? Okay, that answers that question. Well, there was nothing I hated more than waiting to have your grades come back to you. I bet we all know what that's like. Well, on the last day of class, which actually turned out to be commencement, I made the cutoff magna cum laude by 1/10 of a point. Thank you. First, thank you. Thanks. I noticed there was applause back there. So thank you. I don't want anyone to feel like I prompted them to do that. Well, as I was walking up on stage, I started welling up and I began crying. But it was not for the reason most people might think. There was a group of my friends who were going to hang out at this bar. It was called the Nutty Irishman. I like that place. It's no longer there, I don't think. And they were like, yes, it's all done. We'll never have to write another thesis. Let's all get shit-faced tonight till 3 in the morning. Well, here's the reason why I was extremely emotional. Nobody will ever take away the grades that I earned. And I'm proud of that, but I missed out on everything. And that is time in my life I will never get back, and it's one of the regrets that I have to live with. And at these conventions that I do, whenever I speak to graduate students, I tell them, once you graduate, take a year off and do nothing. Go traveling, go to London, Ireland, Sweden, the Northern Lights, go to Canada. Just get out and explore the world. And it's because once you come home and start working, your time is going to fly. And if you get married and have kids, it's going to be even less. I know, obviously, you can relate to that, right, Bob? It's going to happen whether you want it to or not. And please, if you learn one thing from my program, do not make the mistake that I made. Well, after college, I happened to be one of the lucky ones because I got a job 5 weeks out of school. I had graduated with my degree.